Tonight we begin with breaking news. We're learning new details about where the driver was before a deadly crash on Matlacha. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lois Tomey.
I'm Chris Safadi. FHP says Cody Curtis was at a bar down the road from that barbecue place just a few minutes before he veered off the road and killed a woman. Let's head right over to Wink News reporter Olivia Jean, who's been covering this for us. Olivia, what else are we learning today?
There is a lot of new information in the arrest report from Florida Highway Patrol. Yesterday, I told you that he was drinking on Pine Island. Today, we learned exactly where Cody Curtis was drinking, Fuzzy's in St. James City. Investigators say he was with a coworker there and that coworker did not get in the car with him as he left on Saturday. And just 13 minutes later, the crash happened. According to the report, he told troopers he got to Fuzzy's around 1:30 p.m. and only had 2 beers. He left the bar around 4, but surveillance video shows him leaving an hour and a half later, leaving that parking lot at a high rate of speed, kicking up a cloud of dust. FHP says when Curtis got to Matlacha, he veered off of the road. He hit a no parking sign, a blue wooden post. Curtis then drove through the seating area of that barbecue place, hitting 5 people in a parked Harley Davidson. Curtis continued east on the shoulder and hit other posts, mailboxes, garbage cans before coming back on the road. That's when Curtis hit a westbound gray Ford F-150, which stopped his car. According to the report, Curtis seemed impaired from alcohol right away, and when he was put in the back of an LCSO patrol car, he smelled like booze, had bloodshot, watery eyes, and slurred speech. He also stuttered. A trooper said at one point Curtis was sobbing uncontrollably. Then, the next minute, he would appear calm. Paramedics were coming to draw his blood, but Curtis said he didn't want to give a blood sample. 4 hours after the crash, EMS finally got his blood drawn, which showed a blood alcohol level of 0.137. We don't know who, but cameras show when Curtis was in the parking lot at Fuzzy's, he is talking to another guy. FHP says video shows Curtis lifting his head up and swaying backwards, ultimately losing his balance and stumbling backwards a few steps before regaining his balance. Live in the studio, Olivia Jean, Wink News.